Carol Iverson Kaufman, and I grew up
My name is David
down on Route
Halligan.
88 in the neighborhood
Middle
that
school
was known
physics
then
I
as
moved to
Piltch.
about 43 schools and taught schools. I was an art teacher, and now I run the food pantry full time, and I still do artwork on my own.
So, how long did you say you've been here?
42 years. Really, it's the people. It's got a very, very giving community, a very active community, a very bright community.
I think Falmouth is a very caring place. I think people take care of each other. I think Falmouth is a town that you really don't appreciate unless you go away and go somewhere else, and then you come back. You probably appreciate it a little bit more.
300 years is a very long time. 300 years ago is approximately the 1700s. It was the beginning of the Industrial Revolution. From the 1760s to the 1940s, Falmouth was a fairly typical rural Maine town. Most citizens engaged in farming, fishing, or hunting.
It's always held to high standards, and people were very honest living here. They were hard workers. They gave, they believed that you get back into something what you put into it. And that's why I wanted to come back and live here. I mean, I'm very proud to be back in Falmouth.
Besides the obvious technological advancements, the Falmouth life was not all that different from modern times.
Well, growing up in Falmouth and living in Falmouth, I think some of the memories you have of growing up are all the activities that are available here at Falmouth through the schools and the recreation department.
The support that the town has given to so many families. I don't think we could serve anywhere near the number of people we do if we didn't have the kind of support we do. We don't have a huge central business, but teachers, probably the largest employer is the school department.
The best part have to be the people that I work with, the students and the administrators. All the gals are like my best friends that I work with, the teachers, and the fellas that I work with have the nerve, the drive, the spirit, the genius, and most importantly, the sensitivity to make everyone feel comfortable and glad to be working together. It's been the greatest thing because before I started teaching, a person could be fired if they were found out to be gay in the committee. That was just 30 years ago. And in Falmouth, it was not an issue at all. All the people are interested here in the committee is, can that person do their job well? It's been such a rewarding experience having all of these people accept me for who I am and appreciate what I can bring to the table.
Falmouth's location on the ocean, along with its respected public school system, has made it one of the more attractive communities in New England.
Boating has always been really popular. We had a canoe, so we always went canoeing. We didn't have a fancy pleasure boat, but waterfront's always been important. Yeah, well, it's beautiful. It's really nice.
You got your money incoming tide then? Yeah.
Straight on the coast. We can be out on an island in 10 minutes, or we can be up in a mountain in less than an hour. We can be in Boston in less than 2.
There's a real good effort to preserve land, to have trails and open space. Thank heavens.
I really enjoy going outdoors. I like all the winter sports. I like the spring and summer and fall. I like the looks of it. Going to Mackworth Island, showing it off to friends. And I also enjoy the secret little Muscle Cove area. It's just a special spot here at Falmouth. I like being on the ocean.
The Falmouth School Department is a top-rated public school district.
The school system has changed as the population has changed. It was a much smaller school. As the population has started to grow and the school has started to grow, there have been some big changes. I think we've become a little more diverse, which is a good thing.
Of all of the teachers, they're all geniuses in their own field. And I couldn't be happier to be sharing my teaching experience with those bright people.
So you've liked teaching at Falmouth?
30 years later, I've really had a wonderful, satisfying experience teaching here.
I loved going to Falmouth High School. I graduated in 1956. Loved all of my teachers. They prepared me well. I could hold my own. Everything that I learned at Falmouth helped me.
It's much, much larger. My son graduated in 1996. At that time, there were fewer than 70 kids in his class. So now I think the graduating classes are 180 to 200. And that means that you have much more choice of subject matter. You don't realize, but a larger school has, even though it doesn't have the intimate feeling to it, it has choices of language and histories and electives that you can take, which is much nicer. So I think it's primarily the size of the school that's changed. The philosophy has not really changed.
We had no Falmouth shopping center, but I can remember there was no Route 1.
You know, Route 1, you never saw a car. I mean, it was, you know, rush hour was maybe 5 cars. And there was, but you didn't stop any place. There was one country club, Portland Country Club. Now there are 3. Stores, that whole plaza where Richetta's and that's all, yeah. And the area where the Woodland Country Club, that was all wildlife. There were beaver dams and all kinds of animal habitat in there, which I think is really sad to see that go.
But, of course, like any place, we are open to improvement.
I think we haven't hit a growth peak yet. I think we're going to get a lot bigger, and I think that will change the character of the community a little bit. You know, before in a small community, you almost knew everybody in town, and now that's difficult to do.
Population, I'm seeing some beautiful buildings get put up around my area in the West Falmouth area. And so we're going to see a lot more numbers of people. And I'm sure the more people that come in, they're just going to keep adding to the diversity, which is one thing we'd like to see more of here.
The only thing I'd like to see is more diversity as far as cultural and ethnic arrangements, yeah.
It's a great place to live.